Tuning into how your body feels, tuning into the sensations, tuning into your breath, traveling into your body, your chest, into your ribs, and into your belly. Listening into your heartbeat. Noticing any part of your body that would need the extra breath to let go of any tension, the gripping. Now you introduce your Ujjayi breath, narrowing the back of the throat, creating that audible sound that you can hear. And throughout your practice this morning, I really want you to try and focus on your Ujjayi breath and also nasal breathing. Trying your best as much as possible only to breathe in and out through your nose until otherwise advised. One more breath. Inhale through the nose. And as you exhale through the nose, slide your heels one at a time up towards your sit bones, knees to the ceiling. Taking your right knee into your chest on the inhale, holding onto the shins with both of your hands, squeezing that right knee all the way up to the chest and circle your right foot for 3, for 2, for 1, and the other direction for 3, for 2, for 1. Relax the right foot and place the right foot on your left knee, opening the right knee out to the right, flexing the right foot. And just stay here for a moment with the left foot on the floor, just slowly working into the right hip. You can have your right hand on the inner part of your right knee, just guiding it away from your body. Draw the navel in, take a breath in. And on the exhale, peel the left foot away from the floor, taking your left knee up towards the chest. And either you can hold on to your left foot with your left hand, keep your right hand on the inside of your right knee, or if you wish to, thread the needle, interlacing your hands behind your left thigh. As long as by doing this you are not lifting the head up or the chin up, keeping the back of the neck long, shoulders somewhat relaxed. Keeping that right foot flexed so that you are protecting the right knee. And just breathe here. We're going to hold it for a few breaths. Just really allowing that right hip socket to start to open and release. Maintain your Ujjayi breath. One more, inhale. And on the exhale, slowly release your hands, release your left foot to the mat, followed by your right. And then take your left knee up to the chest, hold on to the top on the inhale. And circle your left foot on the exhale. 3, 2, 1. Inhale the opposite direction for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Slowly lower or release the left foot to your right knee. Open the left knee to the left. Flex the left choose to either keep that right foot and keep opening the left knee to the left, or peel the right foot away. And again, you can hold onto the foot with your right hand and keep your left hand on the inside of your left knee, or thread your hands through, interlacing behind the right thigh. Close your eyes and just breathe into the left hip socket. Maybe it's a little bit more tight, or maybe it's a little bit more loose than the other side. So we're getting into the left glute, the left hip, and the socket, and all the tendons and the ligaments that surround the socket of the hip joint. Keeping that left foot flexed. And working that left knee away from your body. Bridge any breath, breathe in. And on the exhale, release the right foot. And then the left foot. And just give your knees a little shake, just a gentle shake. Good. Now we're going to extend your right leg, extend your left leg. Reach across and grab your foam block. Easy with that one. So just your hand. And then reach your foam block, hold your foam block between your two palms. And then reach it up towards the ceiling. Just in line with your shoulders. Sorry, both ends. I'll show you in a second. As if you're holding it like an accordion. Yeah. And you're just squeezing both ends of the block as if it's an accordion. And then I want you to breathe and draw the navel in a lot. Flex your feet, toes to the ceiling. And on the exhale, lift your head and your shoulders. And then your block will automatically start to lower. Squeeze the belly in a lot. Squeeze the block together as you continue your lift all the way up to seated Dandasana. Reach the block all the way up to the sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to scoop the tailbone under, concave the front of your torso. Start to roll down from your lower back. The block will lower. Squeeze the block both ends together and lower lower back, middle back, upper back. Reaching the block back up to the sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, lift your head and the shoulders. Slowly exhale as you continue to lift. Keeping those heels pressed into the mat, flexing your feet. Reach up in Dandasana to the sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, start to scoop the tailbone under as you release the lower back. Squeeze the belly in a lot. Squeeze the block together. All the way back down onto the mat with control. Back to the sky. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Head and shoulders first. Push, block together. It really helps taking it away from that lift. If you squeeze the block. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Heart comes back, shoulders forward, lower with control. And get hard on just the 45% or 30%. And then squeeze that block. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Squeeze the block, squeeze the block, squeeze the block. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Good. And then extend in Dandasana. Inhale. And on the exhale, lift your knees up towards the sky. Lower your back in line with your shoulders. Lean back, but this time we're bringing our shoulders back. Our heart is still lifted. So we're not concaving, we're just leaning back, shoulders back. Good. Now point your toes and lift your right leg. Lift your left leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, that's it. 5, little tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift both legs and rotate round to the right. That's it. Squeeze the belly in. You can bend the knees into the chest. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the block together to the left. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale. Back to center. Squeeze. And then lower toes. Good. Place the block to one side. Now grab your two blocks either side. Place your hands on top of the blocks. Keep that shape of your body. So lowering in both toes. And then we're going to lift into reverse table. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Lift the heart. Knees in line with shoulders. Try not to drop the head back. Keep the nose pointed to the sky. That's it. Now work on the feet. Feet hip distance apart. Press the heels, press the mind with the big toes into the mat, and lift your pelvis. One more breath, inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to lower the tailbone down to the mat, but don't lower. Bring the tailbone all the way back between your two blocks. Keep lifting away from the floor. Inhale. And on the exhale, scoot through. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, hold. Feet. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale. Try to keep your blocks just shoulder distance apart, or just right beside each of your hips. Yeah, if it's too wide, then make it harder for yourself. Inhale, last time. Lift, feet hip distance apart, squeeze the tush. Lift, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open up the heart, inhale. And on the exhale, lower. Through the blocks, flex your feet, lift, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. Point your feet. Bring your legs together. Move your blocks to one side. Place your hands. Actually, you can do this on both ways. Actually, you can use the blocks there, but take the blocks away, just so you see the difference. Reverse plank. Hands on top of blocks, either side of your hips. And then we're going to lift with straight legs this time. Same idea. Shoulder blades squeeze. Lift the heart. Squeeze the tush. Point the toes. Elongate the legs. Good. Draw the navel in. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Now move the blocks out of your way. We'll try that without the blocks. Hands either side. Squeeze the belly in, point your toes, and then lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze the tush. Lift your knees, squeeze your thighs. And breathe. One, 2, 3, and lower. Good. Give the legs a little shake. Cross your feet at your ankles. Bring your body weight forward. And then come onto your hands and knees. Hands and knees. So, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Nice long spine, crown of the head in line with your tailbone. Lift the tailbone up. Lift the head up. Cat-cow, breathing in. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, stretch the front of the body. Exhale, round. Good, 2 more times, just like that. Inhale. Exhale, I don't have one. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good, now come to a neutral spine and lower your forearms down to the mat. Forearms down to the mat. Good, we're going to do cat-cow from forearms. Now, drop your belly button down, lift your tailbone, lift your head up to the sky. Good, and on the exhale, round. Tuck that tailbone all the way in to make the belly button, chin into the chest. Good. Inhale, lift the head up, lift the tailbone. Drop the belly button down. Spread the shoulders wide. Good. Elbows in a wee bit more, Louise. Exhale, round. Good. Tuck that tailbone right all the way in. Good. One more time. Inhale. Lift the head, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round. Come to a neutral spine. Tailbone is higher than the crown of the head. We're going to take the right leg out behind. Keep the toes pointed. Don't tuck the toes under. We're going to lift the right leg up to the sky. We're going to tap the toes to the mat. Lift it up to the sky. And then take the knee into the nose. So you have to really round your back. Once again, lift the leg up to the sky. Point the toes. Tap the floor. Lift the leg up to the sky. And then bring the knee into the nose. Good. Place the knee down, other side. Reach the left leg out, keep the toes pointed. Reach the heel up to the sky. Point the toes and tap the floor. Back to the sky. Good. Then take the knee into the nose. Round your upper back. Once again, up to the sky. Tap the floor. Up to the sky. Knee into the nose. And then place the knee down. Now, option here is to repeat what we just done. Or if you want to ramp it up, we tuck the toes of both feet under. Keep the forearms pressed into the mat. You engage your core lat and we hover the knees. Hover the knees. Now from here, take the weight to the left foot. Extend the right leg out behind. Same again. Reach it up to the sky. Left knee is covered. Tap the right toes. Lift it to the sky. Take the knee into the nose. Back again. Tap. Reach. Tap. Reach. Knee into the nose. Place the toes tucked onto the floor. Toes tucked, right knee hovered. Reach the left toes out behind. Reach it up to the sky. Tap the floor. Reach to the sky. Bring the knee into the nose. Extend behind. Reach to the sky. Tap the floor. Reach the sky. Bring the knee into the nose. Tuck the toes and place the toes down. Hover the knees. Squeeze. For 3. For 2. For 1. Lower the knees. Take the knees out wide. Extend the child's pose. Reset your breath. Ujjayi. Imagine that you are pulling the heel of your hands back towards your sit bones, creating a dragging sensation without actually moving. So then you are extending your obliques, your armpits. Stay with your breath. 1 more. Inhale. And on the exhale, slowly tuck the tailbone under as you undulate the spine forward, coming into your tabletop position. Tuck the toes of both feet under, knees underneath the hips, hover the knees. Push the mat away. Spread your shoulder blades apart from one another. Good. Keep those hips in line with your shoulders. You're just about 1 inch off the floor. Tuck in the tailbone ever so slightly so you're not dipping into the lumbar spine. 1 more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, extend your right leg out behind. Extend your left leg out behind. Plank to the mat. That's it. Now keep that formation. Tucking in the tailbone. Draw the navel in. Tuck, 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 tuck. That's it, that's it, that's it. Good. Pulling the hips up to the ribs. Pull the ribs down to the hips. 1 more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, downward dog. Downward dog. Good. Bend the knees. Walk it out. Good. Reset your breath. Ujjayi. In through the nose, out through the nose. Now come to static downward dog. And we're going to take the feet out wider than our hips and take our hands out wider than our shoulders. So a nice wide downward dog. So we're going to ramp up the cardio a little bit more. Going to get that heart beating. So in our wide stance downward dog, we're going to take the feet, jump them together, jump them apart, and then take the weight onto the hands as we kick our heels to our bum. And then we ramp up the feet. In, out, kick. In, out, kick. In, out, kick. Keep going. In, out, kick. Good. In, out, kick. 10. Keep going. 9. Accelerate. 8. 7. 6. Try to think light. Per floor. Per ants. 4. 3. Think light. So then you'll use your core more. 2. There you go. 1. Take a child's pose. Take a child's pose. Reset your breath. Is everybody's heart beating? Does everybody feel alive? Ujjayi. 1 more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, lift your gaze. Rock your body into tabletop. Into downward dog. Tuck the toes under. And maybe you want to swivel on your feet just to ease out the hips and ease out the ribs. Turn into one side, bend the knees. Sink the sit bones down so you're stretching the right ribs or the left ribs. And then swivel to the other side, bend the knees. Keep the shoulders square. And then straighten back to center. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, bend your knees, lift your gaze, a little jump or step to the front of your mat. Half lift. Exhale, fold and toe heel the feet out wider than your hips. Take a hold of your elbows and sway your body from side to side. The knees can be nice and soft. Just releasing tension from our lower backs. In through the nose and out through the nose as you come to center. Release your hands to the mat with the knees bent, and then I want you to roll up super slow through your spine, starting at your tailbone, and visualize your spine stacking one vertebrae at a time. All the way to extended mountain, looking up at your thumbs. And as you exhale, take your feet either together or hip distance apart as you slide your hands down to your heart. Close your eyes, lift your knees, keep your legs engaged, and set your intention. Regulate your breath. One more, inhale. And on the exhale, flutter your eyelids open, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, swan dive. Come out of your hips, hands to the floor, knees bend or straight. Inhale, half lift. Do your shins or keep them on the floor. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, 1, 2, plank. Lower the knees if you're taking the modified chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra with the thighs on the mat. Shoulders away from your ears. Elbows bent or straight, and then transition, your transition into your downward dog. You need to go through plank and then downward dog, or straight from upward dog to downward dog. Take in your 5 breaths. So with your hands, spread them wide. Use all 5 knuckles to press them into the mat. Good. Now, your fingers as well. So you're taking away from the heel of your hand and you're drawing that energy up through your arms, rotating your biceps away from your ears so you're hugging your triceps in towards your ears. And that allows you to spread your upper back, ribs in, belly in, sit bones high. Draw the energy down the backs of the legs, heels in the direction of the floor. Now if you find it difficult to keep the toes aligned with the heels, you can either turn the toes slightly out or turn the toes slightly in, whether you're more comfortable in internal rotation or external rotation of the hips. One more breath, inhale. And on the exhale, bend your knees. Now fix your gaze at a spot between your 2 thumbs. And keeping your arms straight, you either step or you jump to the front of your mat. Good, half lift, same inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the sky. Extended mountain. Exhale to your heart. Beautiful. Side 2. Inhale. Exhale. Come out of your hips. Swan dive. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale. Out of Uttanasana. Half lift. Exhale. Fold. Hands to the mat. Step back. 1, 2. Plank. Same out breath. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Tweaking your hands, your arms, your ribs, your belly, your sit bones, and your legs. 3 more breaths, slow and steady. Filling your lungs, that's it, Louise, good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, good. One more, inhale. And on the exhale, bend your knees, lift your gaze. Now remember that point between your thumbs. Step or jump, keeping your arms straight. Good, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fill your lungs, reach. Extend. Exhale to your heart. Keep that extension. Just bring your hands down to your heart. Good, step, round 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Step back, plank. Chaturanga. So that's all in the exhale is the plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward or cobra. Good. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Now, hands, arms. Just keep a slight bend around in your elbows. Just a slight bend. That's it. Use your hands. Ribs in, belly in. Pushing the floor away with your knuckles and your fingers, not just the heel of your hand. slow breath. Enjoy the nice breeze. One more. Inhale. And on the exhale, bend your knees, fix your gaze, and then bring your feet to that squat. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift to these, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the tush, belly in to your heart. Round to your side two. Inhale, warming up the whole body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Squeeze the belly in, bend your knees, and jump or step up, plank. Chaturanga on the exhale. Upward dog or cobra on the inhale. Squeeze everything. Transition to your downward dog. Stay here for your 5 breaths. Working your heels down to the floor. Legs can be straight or bent. Keeping those ribs in so you feel full extension from the heel of your hand up the sides of the arms into your obliques and into your waist. In through the nose and out through the nose. And on the exhale, bend your knees, lift your gaze, a little hopper step, half lift, in, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, extended mountain, exhale to your heart. Beautiful, vinyasa to the downward dog. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, step and jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Take the weight on the inhale to your left foot and bring your right leg to the sky. Take that right knee forward to your nose as you shift the body forward, shoulders stacked over your wrist. And hold it here, point your foot and hover that chin as high as you can away from the floor. So for that you need to engage your core and you need to engage your arms and your shoulders. You're really pushing the floor away. You're not lifting up in the downward dog, but you're squeezing the upper back high to the sky. Holding it here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, squeeze that belly in. Use your back straight leg. 1 more. Inhale. And on the exhale, a big step up with that right foot between your 2 hands. Now, keep that back leg long. The knee is lifted. We're keeping a right angle with the right leg. Press down the heel of your right foot into the mat. And then we're going to rotate left hand and arm to the sky. And guys, we're going to hold it here. We're going to focus on holding poses for at least 5 breaths. So, what are we engaging? Our left hand. We want to not take a weight into the hand, we want to push the floor away. So there's a difference. We don't want to sink down into the mat. We want to reach that right hand high to the sky, open up the chest, open up the heart, rotate so that your right shoulder, top shoulder, is above your left shoulder. You want to keep that right knee in towards your chest so you're not swaying it out. Good. You want to engage your back leg, and by all means you can place that left hand on a block. By all means, if you're finding it hard. You want to keep the hips low. Keep the back knee lifted, the back thigh engaged, squeeze. Now don't forget about your right foot. The heel of your right foot, the mound of your right big toe, press it into the mat. Good. Right knee should be above your right ankle, and keep breathing. If you can, look up towards your thumb. You want the energy to be out through your fingertips. No soft fingers, no soft elbows. Keep breathing. And breathe. Draw that navel in. Beautiful. 1 more. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to frame the right foot with the right hand and step back into downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, take the weight to the right foot. Left leg goes to the ceiling. Keep those shoulders and hips square. We're going to rock the body forward as we bring the left knee into the nose. Point in the left foot and lift that shin high. As if you're trying to bring the knee to the nose and the heel to to the bum cheek. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Think of your torso like an accordion. Everything's getting smaller, tighter, stronger. Keeping your arms strong. Point the toes so the toes are nowhere near. There you go. Hold it. Pushing the heart up to the ceiling. Slow your breath down. One more. Inhale. And on the exhale, a big step up with your left foot. Framing your hands with your left foot. Or framing your foot with your hands overlap. Keeping the back leg long. Lift the knee, squeezing your thigh. Your right hand can go on a block, ladies, or gent. And then rotate. Left hand to the sky. Fingers. Energy out through the fingertips. Squeeze in the right tush. Squeeze in the left tush. Opening up the chest, keeping that left knee above the left ankle and don't allow it to sway out. If we keep it in, we have to engage the glutes, we have to engage the hip. Lift the back knee, squeeze the thigh. Bring the heel back towards the back of the mat, good Aileen. Now open up the chest even more. So to do that, we need to use the obliques. Left ribs going up to the sky, right ribs going tucking right under. Keep pressing the knuckles of the right hand and the fingers of the right hand away from the mat. Getting light on that right hand. So you're using your core and you're using the energy of that left arm to pull you up. Keep breathing. It's a different dynamic when we have to hold the pose and not move swiftly through them. So now we're building muscle memory. Now we're building new fibers in our muscles to strengthen. One more, inhale. And on the exhale, frame your left foot with your left hand. And then step back to downward dog. Okay, so that was our holding postures. We're going to be doing this throughout. Now we're going to do a little flow, moving from one to the next, okay? So we'll be doing this over and over. Take the weight to the left foot, right leg to the sky. Take the knee to the nose, coming forward, shifting the body all the way forward onto the ball of that left foot. And then a big step up with your right foot. We're going to drop that left heel down and windmill the arms. Left, followed by the right, coming into a warrior two. Sinking the hips. From warrior two into the reverse warrior, right arm to the sky, left fingertips to your left calf. Now from here, look round to your left foot. That's the direction we're going to go. So this right arm is going to pull you, bending into Skandasana, flexing your right foot so that left knee bends, and you're going to just tap the ankle with your right hand. Left arm goes to the sky. And then from there, back to your warrior two. Back to your warrior two. So you need to fix that back heel. Okay? Then we take the hands behind, interlace, squeeze the shoulder blades together. On the inhale, lift your heart and lift your gaze. Think about your right heel, press it into the mat. And then on the exhale, you're going to fold so that your right shoulder is going to come to the inside of your right knee. Back leg stays straight. Arms to the sky, and the crown of the head falls to the floor. Squeeze the belly in. Inhale here, and on the exhale, come all the way back up with the hands interlaced. Release the hands to warrior two, inhale. And on the exhale, the left hand sweeps to the floor, and you lift the back heel, coming up into your crescent. Inhale from here, come a little bit more forward. And on the exhale, we take our hands together and bring the thumbs to the nape of our neck. Elbows to the sky, ribs and belly in. Stretching that left hip flexor. We're going to push up the ball of the left foot into warrior three. Keeping the thumbs where they are. Balancing that left leg to the sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, keep the thumbs where they are as you scoop that left leg through. Then interlace your hands behind your head. Bring the hands in front of the left knee. Remember when we started? Into the chest. Left knee to the chest. Inhale. And on the exhale, release. Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump into your plank. Or leave it out, chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Downward dog. Our little sequence now on the left side. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, take the weight to the right foot. Left leg goes to the ceiling. Inhale, come forward, knee to the nose. And on the exhale, step up with your left foot. Drop your right heel in and windmill the arms. That's one out breath. Inhale, hold warrior two. And on the exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, rotate your nose, look down to your right. And on the exhale, pivot. And then to Skandasana, right knee bends, tap your right ankle. You can flex or keep your left toes down. Inhale into warrior two. Exhale, hold. Inhale, take the hands behind. And on the exhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Inhale, forward fold. Hands to the sky, left shoulder to the inner left knee. Inhale, crown of the head to the floor. Exhale, lift all the way up. That left knee stays bent. You're in warrior two legs. Taking a humble warrior. And then release on the inhale. Exhale, right hand sweeps down. Lift the back heel, crescent. Inhale, hold. And on the exhale, hands together, thumbs to the nape of the neck. Inhale, hold. And on the exhale, warrior three. Inhale, hold. And on the exhale, swoop that right knee through, all the way to the sky. Interlace your hands. Inhale, hold on to the shin. Exhale, lift up. Come out of your hips. Lift the left knee. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale. And on the exhale, release. Vinyasa. In. Exhale. Swan down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back into your plank. Chaturanga. Upper dog or cobra. Downward dog. Okay, now back to your static poses. Inhale. Take the weight to the left foot. Right leg goes to the ceiling on the exhale. Inhale, knee to the nose. Hold it here. Shift the body forward. Heel to the bum. Knee to the nose. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. Hold it there. One more. Inhale. And on the exhale, a big step up with the right foot between your two hands. Now bend your back knee, so you're lifting the back heel away from the floor. Keep both knees bent as you release both hands to the sky. Now, I want you to focus on your ribs and your belly. Both knees are bent. Right angle with the right knee. Good. Ribs in, belly in, and scoop that tailbone ever so slightly forward. So you'll feel a deeper stretch along the front of the left hip flexor. Good. Now, holding that center and pelvis straight in your back leg. So lift the knee, squeeze the thigh, reach the hands to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Keep that left knee above your left ankle. Think about your left heel, or right heel, sorry. Right knee above the right ankle. Think about your right heel and the right ball of your foot. Press it into the mat. Good. Fingertips to the sky. Palms facing one another. Ribs in. Focus on your breath. Remember at the start of the class. Ujjayi. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Good. Good, Amanda. Good. Hips are square. Shoulders square. We can sink the hips. Sink the hips. Drishti. Focus. I laughed at my son at the sports day. And then it was but the start was good. The start was good. He was very determined. One more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, frame your right foot with your hands. Step back into your downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Push the floor away with your hands. Take the weight on the exhale to your right foot. Left leg to the sky. And on the inhale, take the knee to the nose. Keep those arms straight. Push the knuckles and the backs of the fingers into the mat. Heel to the bum, knee to the nose. Heart up to the ceiling. Good, Amanda. Breathe. Feel the blood pumping around the body. You are creating that heat. No machines, no weights, just you. Using your body. One more. Inhale. And on the exhale, a big step up with that left foot. Framing your foot with your two hands. Bend into that right knee. Lifting the heel away from the floor. Now press the left heel, left ball of the foot into the mat as you reach. Arms to the sky. tailbone forward. Feel the length at the front of that right hip flexor. And then start to straighten that back leg. Right? Really lifting the knee, squeezing the thigh muscle, squeezing the glutes. The glutes should be rock hard. That's the intensity. Glutes, squeeze. Gluteus maximus, they're the largest muscles in our body, so we have to work extremely hard to get all of those fibers activated. The biggest muscle in our whole body takes the biggest amount of work. So lift that knee and squeeze that right glute. Drishti, focus. Nasal breathing in, nasal breathing out. Left foot, left heel, left big toe. Keep the back heel lifted, that will help. Keep the hips square, the shoulders square, and reach those fingers up. Energy out through the fingertips. Good. Belly in. Can we lift that back leg a little bit more? Can we squeeze a little bit more? Front foot, back foot. One more. Into the nose. And on the exhale, frame your left foot. Step back. Downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, take the weight to the left foot. Right leg to the sky. Our sequence is coming up. A big step up with the right foot. And then a pivot with the left heel. Wimble the arms, left followed by the right. Inhale. And on the exhale, reverse. Inhale, look down at your left heel. And on the exhale, a pivot and a tap. Skandasana. Inhale, back to your warrior two. And on the exhale, hands come behind, interlace. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And on the exhale, fold. Right knee bent, right toes face the front of your mat. So you pivot it to the Skandasana and you pivot back to warrior two legs. So this right knee is bent, the right shoulders to the inside of the right knee. And then on the exhale, you lift all the way back up. Squeeze that right glute, warrior two. Excuse me. Inhale, sweep the left hand down, present, rotating the back heel. So your hips are square, your shoulders are square. Inhale, and on the exhale, thumbs to the back of your neck, ribs in, belly in, squeeze it a lot as you push into your warrior three. Hold it here. Inhale. And on the exhale, soften, bend into that right knee to scoop the left knee up to the sky. Interlace your hands, bring it to the front of the knee. Inhale, lift high. And on the exhale, release. Good. Alright, sorry. Okay. Inhale, reach all the way. Nobody faint. Exhale, forward. Inhale, hand lift. Skirt the life under me down. Exhale, step back plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And you can leave the vinyasa out. You can go into your downward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take the weight on the inhale to the right foot. Left leg to the ceiling. A big step up with the left knee. Pivot and rotate the mum to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, look to your right. Exhale. All we do is we shift the feet and we bend into the right knee. A little tap with the hand, and then we need to shift the feet again back to our warrior two. So the toes rotate, heel rotates back, okay? Then we interlace our hands behind. Keep that left knee open and squeeze the left glute. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the legs exactly where they are. Torso lowers. Crown of the head lowers. Use your feet. Inhale. And on the exhale, come back up. Use your feet. Squeeze the tush. Release the arms. Warrior two, crescent. Sweep the right arm down. Lift the right heel. Drishti. Focus. Inhale. Exhale, thumbs to the back of the neck, or not, it's up to you. Push off the back foot, warrior three, lift. You can either keep a soft bend into that left leg to start with, or straight, lift the knee, squeeze the thigh. Inhale, and on the exhale, bend the left knee to sweep that right knee through, interlace the hands, hold on to the front of the knee. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Vinyasa or maybe some downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, one down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, jump or step back into your plank. Squeeze the belly in. Bend your elbows. Upward dog. Downward dog. Good. Back to our static pose. So everybody's going to need their core block for this. Just bear with. You stand downward dog, reset your breath. While I have yours there. Okay. One more, inhale. And on the exhale, take a weight to the left foot and bring your right leg to the sky. Take your knee to the nose, right knee to the nose. Hold it. Breathe. One more, inhale. And on the exhale, a big step up with your right foot. Now grab your block with your left hand, take it to the inside of your right foot. We're going to start on warrior two legs, so pivot that left heel down. Now take the right hand, right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Placing your right hand on the block. We are then going to open up into a little twist. This is a modified Parsvakonasana. Now quite often we are used to the practice that left heel down there, feeling that's it. So with the left heel down, it allows us to open up the left hip to the sky. Right hip rotates under. Quite often in Parsvakonasana we have the elbow on the thigh and we are quite elevated, okay? Now we are lower, so we need to engage the glutes and the thighs even more. Option here is to turn the block to the high side, placing your hand on top of the high side of the block, if the flat block is too low. Now, keep the form, keep the integrity of the pose. So we don't want to stick out the tush, we want to keep that right tush, right glute underneath. Yeah, we don't want to stick it all the way out, good. We want the right hip to be right underneath the left hip and the left shoulder to be above the right shoulder. And we're holding, holding, holding. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Good. Squeeze the belly in. Squeeze the ribs in. So all that small integral work that we use in our downward dogs, in our vinyasas, we carry that through the standing postures, through every posture. One more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're lowering that left hand and we're going to frame our right foot. Lifting the back heel and we step back into our downward dog. Reset your breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, take the weight to the right foot, left leg to the ceiling. Inhale, knee to nose, shift the body weight forward. Point the left foot, squeeze. Use the knuckles, use the fingers, push the floor away. Point the toes. Good. Squeeze the belly. These are all going to have six packs walking out of this class today. One more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, a big step up with that left foot between your two hands. Now rotate that right heel down. Back heel rotates down. So you're already starting to lift that right hip. Take the block to the inside of the left foot. Now remember, it can be flat, it can be medium, and it can be high. You choose. And also, one side does be more tight than the other. This is my bad side. Left hand onto the block. Keep hugging that left knee into the tricep of the left arm as you open up the right arm to the sky. Then once you get that right arm lifted, try and see if you can rotate even more. Tucking that left hip under, rotating that right hip back. This is Parsvakonasana. So normally we have that top arm over the head, but that asks a lot more of the upper body and it takes it away from the hips. So we'll focus on this for now. So energy out through the fingertips. Spread the fingers wide. Good. So now we're using all of the muscles in our arms. Good. Opening up the chest. Let us see your beating heart. And if you can, rotate your nose and look up at your thumb. Your drishti is your right thumb. Good. Think about the outside edge of your right foot. Press it into the mat. Good. Lifting the knee, squeezing the thigh. Sinking those hips down. These are all doing amazing. Remember, the mind gives up before the body. The body can do it, but the mind stops. One more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, frame your right foot. Move the block out of the way. And then a big step back with your left foot. Downward dog. We're going straight into our little sequence. Take the weight to the left foot. Right leg to the sky. A big step up with your right foot. Pivot and rotate round to your warrior two. Other side. Right foot. Right knee forward. That's it. Now reverse warrior. Inhale. Look back at your heel, and on the exhale, Skandasana. Inhale, warrior two, and on the exhale, hands behind. Inhale, lift the heart, warrior two, lift the heart, and then on the exhale, humble warrior, right shoulder folds to the right knee, crown of the head to the floor. Inhale, hold it here. Exhale, lift all the way back up. Push the heel into the floor as you release the hands. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the left hand down and up, lifting the back heel, crescent. Inhale, hands to the back of the neck. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale. Exhale, take the knee through. Interlace the hands, hold on to the knee, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, release. Vinyasa. Arm meets in downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take the weight to the right foot. Exhale, left leg to the sky. Take the knee to the nose, point the foot, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You can do it. Keep pushing the floor away. Shin, even higher. One more, there you go. And on the exhale, take that foot and frame your two hands. Now rotate. Take the block to the inside of the left. Oh no, we did this, didn't we? Oh sorry, beg your pardon. This is the sequence. Sorry, on the left side. We're going to pivot all the way around. Sorry. And then reverse. Rotate your nose round to the right and then Skandasana over to the right. So you shift the feet, tap the left hand to the right ankle, and then back to your warrior two. Lift the back heel back. Left toes forward. Interlace your hands behind. Squeeze the heart. Lift your gaze. Exhale, fold. Left shoulder to the inner left knee. Crown of the head to the mat. Inhale, squeeze. Now on the exhale, push the heels into the mat. That will help lift you up. Inhale. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, hands to the back. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, hold. Exhale, swoop. Hands in front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale, release. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lift. Exhale, jump or step back. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Downward dog. So all we're going to do now is put those three poses together, just one after the other. Okay, so we're going to take the weight to the left foot. Right leg goes to the ceiling. Take the knee to the nose and a big step up with your right foot. Keep your left hand on the mat as you rotate the right hand to the sky. Squeeze. Squeeze the belly in. See if you can open your chest even more. Keep bringing that left knee in towards your chest. Back heel lifted, back knee lifted. One more breath, inhale. And on the exhale, release that right hand down, bend into that left knee, and then crescent. We're lifting all the way up into our crescent pose. Ribs in, belly in, tailbone scooped, then straighten the back knee and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Right knee bent to a 90-degree angle, back leg is straight, so you really squeeze that tush. Remember our glutes. Reach the hands up to the sky. One more breath, inhale. And on the exhale, block to the inside of your right foot, pivot that left heel round and down, and then reach the left hand to the sky. Parshvakonasana. Good. A modified Parshvakonasana. Think about the outside edge of that left foot. Reach it down to the mat. Lift the knee, squeeze the thigh. Tuck in the right hip. Rotate the left hip. One more, inhale. And on the exhale, rotate. Frame your right foot, lift the back heel, step back. Downward dog. Take the weight to the right foot on the inhale. Exhale, left leg even more. Squeeze the left glute. Reach the fingertips to the sky. Good. Extend. Rotate. Activate. That's it, Ailey. One more breath. Keep using the hands, the bottom hand. And on the exhale, frame your left foot with your left hand. Bend into that right knee. And then lift both hands to the sky. Ribs in, belly in, tailbone tucked. And then extend your right leg. Hands reach. Ribs in, belly in. Good. Sink the hips even more. We're nearly there, I promise. Nearly there. Reach the fingers. Sink the hips. One more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, our modified Parsvakonasana. So the left hand comes to the inside of the left foot on a block or without the block. The right heel rotates round and down. That's it, pivoting. And then reach that right arm to the sky. Opening up the chest, opening up the hips. Lovely, Rachel. Good. Outside edge of the right foot. Press it into the mat. Use both heels. Press. Feel the four corners of both of your feet. And breathe. Nasal breathing. One more breath. Inhale. And on the exhale, slowly release the right hand to the floor. Frame your left foot. Lift the back heel. Step back into your downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, roll forward into a plank. Lower all the way down into chaturanga. 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Locust pose. Point the feet, press the feet into the mat to begin with. Reach the fingertips to the back of your mat. Shoulders come away from your ears. Inhale, squeeze the belly in, tuck in the tailbone, squeeze the tush. And on the exhale, lift the legs, lift the arms, lift the keels. Balancing on your belly. Okay, Shirley, no bother. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Everybody lift. Everybody wishes they were Shirley. Keep breathing. One more. How'd she get away early?